Welcome back, everyone, to episode 11 of Giants Franchising. This time for episode 2 of season 2. I tried to record this video last week, and I had 4 different problems doing it, so I just decided to scrap that recording and go back. Luckily, I have 3 save files, so that's a good point of having three save files. That will be in a point where I can actually do that. Last episode, in the episode that I lost, scouting, I just don't like it. I just don't enjoy it. I just don't. So I'm going to set it to auto again. I'm going back to setting scouting to auto, and I think that's going to change it to where injuries are off for some reason. I know it doesn't make any sense, and you're right, it doesn't make any sense. But, okay, injuries are still on. Okay, last episode, injuries turned off when I did that. When I turned scouting back on to auto. I don't know why. But yeah, I just don't enjoy scouting in this game really at all. We have the best scouting department in the game. I hired all these guys, so hopefully that will make it where it'll be fine. Or maybe in the future, MLB The Show will fix scouting. It's just not fun. I have no fun doing it. It makes no sense to me, so we're just going to let the CPU handle it. I'm not here to draft guys that are going to play right away anyway, so it's not a big deal. Today, we are going to go across the border and play in Toronto. We'll see a Shane Bieber start, and hopefully that will be fun. But let's go ahead and start out by doing some simming, and after that game, we'll also sim up to this point. So we'll do a lot of simming today also. Let's see. Close game here. Jason Foley is in a tough spot. Dalen Lyle, Jose Tena, and Warming Bernabel up to bat. A lot of speed on base for Bernabel. A 5-run 8 for the Nationals. That was probably against Herget, or that could have been against Randy Rodriguez, which is tough. Hopefully, we'll see. Hopefully, that doesn't come back to haunt us too bad. 1 out, 2 on. There's a strike by Foley. Trying to escape this jam and get this win. Quickly down 0-2 is Bernabel. I believe this is a 4-game set against the Nationals, so if we won this game, we would win this series. 0-2 to Bernabel. It's outside. The former Rocky, who was unbelievably hot to begin his career. One of those guys like Reese Hines, where just came out and did a lot of crazy crap. Swing and a miss, though, and that's 2 down. Huge strikeout for Foley. And Abrams off the bench. Ground ball base hit. This will score 1. It's by the left fielder. This will score more than 1. It's a blown save for Foley. And off the bench, C.J. Abrams gives the Nats the lead. No chance for anybody at third base. Make that play. Middle sinker. Abrams did what he needed to do with that. Now the speedy Nasim Nunez up to bat. What a blown lead for the Giants here in this game. This is hit to right. We'll have 1 chance at it. Blown save. Can we find a way to get this win? Okamoto, 2 singles, an RBI. Clayton Beater on to try and get the save for the Nats. Behind on 97. Okamoto batting .387. And that's fouled off. That might have been 2 balls back to back. It was. There's another ball. Probably that actually might have been a strike. That one was a strike. Now 0-2. Still 0-2. I should say, swing and a miss. 97 by him. Henry Davis up to bat now. And he blows 98 by Davis. And there's a slider. Good timing. But behind on it. And this is popped up. I did turn up the difficulty for hitting because off screen I had a really good stretch. And now I'm worried about it being too difficult because I'm not played in about a week. So here's a base hit. Winning run will bat. Beater is filling the zone up. Who did they ridiculously put on the bench in this game? Let's see. Nobody really? I mean, I'd rather have Jordan Walker bat here, probably. I know it's still right on right, but Walker's a better bat than Schmidt. And that's line right at first base. And the Nats come back and score what? 7 runs in the last 2 innings to win this game and salvage the series split? That's not good. No earned runs on account of Foley. Those were errors that got those guys on base. Who blew that game? It was Kopech. Not... The bullpen has been very bad. Very, very bad. Look at all those high ERAs. That's tough to look at. We'll take a look at it here. In depth. Go up here. So the rotation, Bieber's been good. Roop's been okay. Josiah Gary's been okay. I mean, I guess this isn't okay. Webb's been bad. McClanahan's been bad. Bresnahan and Wisenhunt have been good. But Gratterall's been really bad. Kopech's been really bad. Actually, the whip is actually fine. This feels like it's going to go down. This does not feel like it's going to be a sustainable 6.23 ERA. The FIP is in a much better spot. He should be fine. Tristan Beck's been good. Herget, not great. Rodriguez has been good. And Foley's been pretty bad. So the bullpen not looking good early on. And the Rockies still lead the division. As we advance here, what do we got here? It's a good start from Logan Webb. He gives up just, 1 or 2 runs? We've scored 2 in the 8th. And a chance to score even more with Schmidt and Walker on base and Jung Hoo Lee batting against Calvin Fauché. Can we get the runs in to take this lead? Get back in the win column? Jung Hoo Lee, who's been very good to begin this year. Very good. And faces a righty. So platoon advantage for him. That's outside, trying to maybe catch a double steal, but I'm the last person on YouTube that would ever try a double steal. 3 for 4 day for Lee. And he fouls this off. I really had no read out of that, out of the hand, to be honest. This is hit to right. And the throw would have been in time, most likely. It was a little offline, but it was in time. Fauché comes out of the game. And in the game comes Ronnie Hernandez, who has gas. He throws gas. And that's past Grisham, who's hitting .216, but his OPS is very good, I believe. At least it was last episode. 947 OPS. So yeah, he's hitting for power, just not really hitting for average. That's low. Would have liked if that got away. This is a skipper in front of the plate. To first to end the inning. So that's not great. We will get going here to hopefully continue this game and hopefully win this game. Herget's on the mound. He has thrown a decent amount of pitches. Bullpen Warm up Rodriguez. And warm up Beck. Beck's been very good. Herget stays in for now as those two guys warm. Like I said, the main attraction of this episode is going to Canada. So stick around as we make our way there for the main spotlight game of the episode. First time in this series, or in any series I've done, that we will go to Rogers Center. 0-2. Ground ball. Not hit well, but a base hit. Is that Jordan Walker at second base? It seems like it. Yeah, it's just not what he plays. Horo will come in. Alec Boehm now for the Marlins. This is a weird guy. It feels like a very Marlins signing. They're like, you know what? We don't want to sign anybody good. Let's sign Alec Boehm. He's kind of okay enough to count as a good signing. This is a base hit. And now the winning run is at second base. The Herget experiment and most of the experiment in this bullpen has not gone well to begin this year. I'll say that much. We'll bring in Randy Rodriguez and hopefully he can get out of this spot. This is a tough spot to get out of, though. Otto Lopez, one of the most underrated players in the league, has walked this game off. The Marlins win in a very bad start to this episode. Like, we're a team that I believe is a fringe playoff team, but we're not looking like it right now. And Herget continues to struggle heavily. Devers is raking. That's good. Eldridge is raking, that seems like, as well. Our offense feels like it's playing well. Like, Lee's hitting .361. Grisham's OPS is at .923 despite the low average. Devers' OPS is well over 1,000. Eldridge's OPS is over 1,000. Okamoto's OPS is over 1,000. So the offense is not the issue. I mean, 836 OPS, that's way better than anyone was last year for us there. Bottom of the lineup's been pretty bad. Arise has been okay, I guess. That's about what you expect from Luis Arise. We need a little bit better from the bullpen. And we lose here as well. McClanahan gets a better start, but still not great. And here's a bases loaded 1-out spot for Grisham. Trying to avoid the sweep against Tyler Phillips, the star fan favorite for the Marlins. He punches himself when he comes out to the mound. True story. Happy Memorial Day, by the way, everybody. Off work today is fantastic, spectacular. You love to hear it. And thank you to all the veterans who served this country. This ball's hit to left center. Deep. I mean, super deep. This game will be tied. Throw went into third. And now Devers with a chance to hopefully give us the lead. Inside. That's a strike, apparently. I forgot challenges existed. Swing and a miss. Nice pitch that time. And now 0-2. Ball's fouled off. I don't know how he got the bat to that, but he did. You don't want to get swept by Miami. That would be unideal. Inside sweeper. Moves Devers off the plate. 1-2 count. And Devers gets a pitch to hit and does. Hits it real well. Off the wall, 1 run will score, another run around third. It's a 2-run double for Devers. His second of the year, and Baby Bonds strikes again. Just a nice hit. Gave him a pitch to handle. He did. Middle sweeper, and now a chance for Eldridge to come through and knock him in the game. Or knock him in. This ball's fouled off. You wonder what is the situation right now with the bullpen. Warm up Rodriguez. And warm up Foley. I think it's time for moving Herget down here and back up. It's kind of the idea. This is hit too short. Gobbled up and throw on to first. 3 outs, but 3-run score. We tie the game, then get a double from Devers to score 2 more. Michael Kopech is in this game. See what we can do here. Popped up to center. Kopech was somebody we signed last year, about partway through the year, and he played really well for us, and he's turned it around this year as well. ERA under 4, WHIP under 1. Early on in the year, your ERAs for your relievers can get a little bit jumbled, even though they're playing good. One bad outing can kind of screw up. If you have one bad outing in 6 appearances, you'd be a good player. But oh my goodness, Okamoto! Wow! You don't see that every day. The Jeter throw from Okamoto. What a play this is, if it lets me stand on him. Hello? There we go. What a play by Kazuma Okamoto. Manny Machado-esque. Floating. And making a spectacular play. I already have the thumbnail made for this episode, but that one's good to have for the future. Now Stevenson fouls this off. It's fouled off again, so 0-2 quickly. A chance for a 1-2-3 inning for Kopech. And that's low. No chase there for the former White Sox and Dodger. 2-2 delivery. Fouled off at 99. And that can get up over triple digits for Kopech. Former starter, turned reliever. That's fouled off. He's always given up a lot of homers. He's also always given up a lot of walks. If he can lower both of those, he's going to be a filthy reliever in this league for a long time. 2-2. Outside. With Edwards on deck, you don't want to walk the 9-hitter. Because Edwards is very good. 3-2. Didn't walk him. Gave him a competitive pitch. And he flies it out to right. 1-2-3 inning. And we continue on. We'll go in a sim here. Strikeout. Ground out. And there's now they're out. Pitching change. Rodriguez. Ground out. Pop up. Another out. Schmidt. It's junk. It's a hit. It's a walk. And 1 run scored. Another walk in Eldridge. A chance to blow this game open. With 2 outs. Fouled off. Should have just taken that as a ball, but you know. Hitting sub 100 with wrist is Eldridge. That's not good. He's hitting 333 though. So, I don't know. You take the good with the bad. That's filthy. That got me frozen. 0-2. That's way inside. Nearly hits him. He had to move out of the way. That's high. 1 for 4 a day for Eldridge. Looking for 1 more hit. Fouls that off. That's a good pitch. 3 home run game for Munetaka Murakami. Wow. That's nuts. And it's a full count. So Junk had him 0-2. And fighting back is Eldridge to a full count. And he fouls this off. Would have been a walk. It's tough, though. Count still full. That's a walk. A rare walk from me. That doesn't happen often. And Okamoto up now. He's 0 for 4. He's due. And he lines a base hit to center. 1 run will score. Another run around third. That run will score. It's 8-3. Giants and Kazuma Okamoto 0 for 4. No more. He gets a 2 RBI single in the 9th to break this game open. They had a chance to get out of that inning. 0-2, no one on, I believe. No, sorry. I think it was 2 outs. And then we had 1 on, or something like that. They already got... I don't know. Either way, we shouldn't have scored 2 runs this inning, most likely. Max Meyer now, former starter. Now a bullpen arm, I assume. Henry Davis can really break it open now. And he will get a hit. Another run will score. It's 9-3. And the Giants have made this one a lapper in the 9th. A 4-run inning. And not over yet. Oh boy, it's a bad pitch. Good timing. Missed it though. Another slider. Harrison Bader hitting 170. That's not going to do it. And he strikes out on 3 pitches. Well, that'll be it for him. Not good. We do salvage a series. We do salvage a win in this series, but we do not win the series. Gratterall comes in. Fly out. Strikeouts out. We win this game 9-3. Come from behind victory. Started off by a 4-run 7th into a 4-run 9th. And Kopech gets the win. And we needed that. What was on 3-game losing streak at that point? 4-game losing streak. So needed that really, really badly. We win 6-0. And now it's 12-12. Someone got destroyed in this game. I think it was McClanahan. 6-run 5th. We scored 7 in the second. I gotta look at the stats on this one. What? You know what sucks? In the last episode that got corrupted, McClanahan's stats were really freaking good. And I don't imagine they're gonna look like that now. Grisham, though, Daniel Nunez. No. Really? That's a strike? Okay. Okay, I do not need to swing at that. That one's definitely not a strike. 0-2 to Grisham. And that nearly hits him. 1-2, could have been 2-1 easily. He drives one deep. Right field. Grisham leaves the yard. 3-run homer. Breaks the tie. Brian Hudson, Mariners legend in the game. Holy cow. Unbelievable. 2-out homer. That pitch was high. Well, fed off by Jordan Walker, who, of course, is not the player in real life, or in this game that he's in real life. So that's why we have him off the bench. And somebody who platoons against lefties. Skips this one over to first. 3 outs. Somehow, some way, Brent Grisham hits a home run off a pitch above his eyes. And here comes Sean Murphy. And Jason Foley will come in this game and hopefully win this game for us. 17 hits, strikeout, out, Giants win. 15-12. It's a 3-game win streak. What happened in this game? Josiah Gray got smoked. And then Jacob Bresnahan gives up 6 earned runs and gets 2 outs. He needs to be sent down just for that alone. Brewstar was pretty good. Kopech struggled. Beck and Foley. What did they do? Jonathan got smoked. Wow. What a game. Home runs by Grisham, Devers, Davis, and Schmidt. Doubles by Arise, Grisham, Lee, and Bader. A triple from Schmidt. I mean, an unbelievable game. Thank goodness we win. And it's a 15-12 winner. Okay. Webb. We got an injury in Double-A. He's going to be out for a while. Put him on the 60-day. Auto fix that rotation. Chance to win this game as well. And we do. And it wasn't the best ever start from Logan Webb again. 6 innings, gives up 4 runs, but gets the win. There's a lot to be talked. There's a lot of bad stuff on this team right now in terms of bullpen. We lose this game, but a good start from McClanahan. He goes 7 innings, lost 2 runs. Herget's been so bad. Let's go ahead and do some regrouping here. What is going on? Webb's been bad. McClanahan's been bad. Bieber's been good. Roop's been good. Josiah Gray's not been good. Could have told you that was going to happen. Wisenhunt's been great. Bresnahan has been just awful. 7 2/3 innings pitched, 7 earned run, or 7 ERA. He might need to be sent down. Beck has been great. This is a switch. Herget needs to go down. These guys have been good. I mean, ignoring the ERA for Foley, 3 saves. We've not really had a lot of save spots in general, so that's not that bad. Yeah, I got to think about Bresnahan being sent down. And maybe Wisenhunt moves to the starting rotation. I don't know. I don't think this is sustainable from what we've seen with him in this franchise. And also, last episode, in the episode that got corrupted, he started out the season like this and fell off heavily. I had to sit him down last episode in the one that got corrupted. But for now, we'll keep him up because he's looking good again. Hopefully that sticks. Josiah Gray is definitely close to being DFA'd. He has not worked out for us at all. I mean, obviously that was probably going to happen, but we look to recapture that all-star caliber player, and we've just not been able to. I mean, it's 2 bad starts, right? But 1 good start. It's just his stamina's not good. So he does seem like somebody who should probably be out of the bullpen. If we send down Bresnahan and bring somebody else up or put someone in the rotation, I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. What I do know is that the lineup's been good. Jung-Hoo Lee's hitting .368 with an OPS above 1,000. Grisham is OPSing 1,000. Devers is OPSing 1,000. Eldridge is OPSing, you guessed it, 869. Okamoto's OPSing around 1,000, 829. The offense has been excellent. Everyone in the top 6 has an OPS above 800. And then the rest of these guys. Casey Schmidt's turning around a little bit. That's good. Arise is still hitting for average. He's got an OPS 800. Everyone in the lineup except for Bader has an above average OPS. And Walker, who starts gets left, has an OPS at 682, which is okay, I guess. So a lot of interesting stuff. Scouting is being done auto, by the way. Let's look at the trade hub really quick. Is there anybody here on the block at starting pitcher? I don't know if we trade Jung-Hoo Lee anymore because he's been sick. Hurston Waldrop, he's a starter. Johan Oviedo's a starter. I don't really want him. Eric Lauer, we could bring him back. Wait, not Eric Lauer. Who did we have last year? It wasn't Eric Lauer. I get them confused all the time. It's not Eric Lauer. Who was it? I don't remember his name. Smith Shawver, he's a starter. I don't really see a lot of guys here for starter. I mean, I could obviously make my own trade, but like Freddie King is nearly ready. Or sorry, Johnny King, but he's not quite there yet. His WHIP is better at AAA than his ERA. Freddie Hernandez, not been good. Who's this guy? Who's this guy? Why are you in single A? You're going up to AAA. What? He might be somebody that gets play on our team. Why is he in double? Why is he single A? Why is Luke Stevenson not starting? Luke Stevenson's a top prospect for us. Farmel needs to start too. What is going on? I'm glad I looked at this because that could have been bad. Okay, Farmel was starting as that. Okay. Double A, anybody here? Gavin Kylan needs to be starting. Luis Hernandez needs to be mega starting. Obviously, duh. This is such a stupid game, to be honest. Second base. Yeah, how about our other top prospect start at second base? Duh. Stupid game. What about rotation? Pitching rotation. Mark Hirsch is being lit up because he's a 54 overall at AAA. That's why he doesn't need to be a AAA game. I didn't put him there. You did. Stupid game. Sorry if I'm raging a little bit. Yeah, he needs to go to double A. Seriously, he probably needs to go to single A. But we'll see what he can do with double A. Rotation. I don't really care at all about the other things, but we got Freddie Hernandez, Johnny King, Killian, and Seymour. That's a better rotation. Hirsch needs to start above Seth Lonsway, and we're good. All right, we're back. We can actually move on to the main game of the episode. Gausman versus Bieber, two former teammates going at it. I want the Blue Jays to wear these red uniforms because they're based. These uniforms are awesome. I wish they had the old school, like, they're not the old school, but like in 2021, 2022, they had like the red Maple Leaf hat. They don't have that anymore, which sucks. I really want to wear these uniforms, dude. We'll do that some other time. We'll do that some other time. The thumbnail already has Kevin Gausman wearing that uniform, so why not? I want to have the open sky, by the way. I want the roof to be open. Shane Bieber. And here is the lineup. Trent Grisham is playing. Who cares? Trent Grisham is going to play. Here is the lineup against the Blue Jays, who were 9-7. We're 9-8, so we've turned it around a little bit. Hopefully, we can get a win here in a full game and get on going towards that Mariners game next episode, and also some AA, AAA spotlights next episode. And we'll see. Really, I think the draft is next episode too, possibly. But I want to see some Freddie Hernandez. I want to see some Johnny King. I want to see some Hernandez. I want to see some Gonzalez. I want to see all these guys. Farmelo. I want to see our prospects look good. And here is the farm report. 6th farm system in the MLB. Here are your guys. It's a pretty good prospect pool. It's not the greatest ever, but it's good. And it's 6th in baseball, so you'll take that. We've made it from, 28th to 6th, so you'll take that every day of the week. And here are your storylines. Miles Straw is a storyline for the Blue Jays. Interesting. Gausman is up. Can we hit Kevin Gausman? Easier said than done. The former Giant versus the former Blue Jay. What a fun matchup. Here it is. First pitch hit on the ground. It's an out. And a quick start for Kevin Gausman. 1 pitch, 1 out. And here comes Trent Grisham hitting .254 with an OPS over 1,000, 8 homers, 19 RBI. It's been a spectacular signing for us. He's not been hitting lefties, which is odd, or righties, which is odd, because he's a lefty. This ball's hit center field. Second pitch swinging. Deep to center. It's another home run. It's above the batter's eye. Absolute cinema. Trent Grisham hits one to the CN Tower. Good grief. That ball was absolutely destroyed. I don't know if I've ever seen a ball hit above the batter's eye in center field, but that one was. And now Devers. 2 pitches, 1 out, 1 home run. We take a pitch there. That's good. That's low. Now it's 2-0. To Devers. And it's fouled off. Hung it, but I missed it. I was late. And he's not late on this one. Devers smokes one off the pole. 2-0. And Gausman is getting lit up. Absolute tank. There's a strike. To Eldridge. So far, so good. That's low. And now 0-2 to Eldridge. That's hot. No, it's not. That is not a strike. I know Eldridge is tall, but that is not a strike. Wow, it is. Fascinating. That is a crazy strike. And this is hit to center. So a 10-pitch first inning for Gausman. He gives up 2 bombs to 2 and 3 in the order. Grisham and Devers go yard. It's 2-0 Giants as we see Shane Bieber against his former club. So far, so good for Shane Bieber. And Davis Schneider leads off. So in the episode that got corrupted, I went 8 innings with Bieber in this start. And we lost. So hopefully that doesn't happen again. And I have no problem uploading a loss, obviously. But that episode it was just so bad. Everything was off. The audio was off. The gameplay was off. It was corrupted completely. Like, not completely corrupted. I could have uploaded it, but it was just unwatchable. And I decided against it. It did not fit anywhere near my standards for a video, so it did not come out. So it is what it is. Ground ball here to second. Arise. 1 down in the first. And Bieber already given 1 or 2 runs of support against a very good lineup. And here comes the man of this lineup, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's been a spectacular player almost every year since coming to the majors. He's had up and down seasons with his power, but his average is always high. He plays a good first base defensively, and he's clutch. That's back foul ball. Sort of hit to the same place. And now 1-2 to Guerrero. And he fouls off another one to the right side. Telling me he's a little bit late on everything. 10th pitch for Bieber. That's outside. Now it's 2-2. Walking Guerrero is not the biggest issue, but an out is even better. Eldridge steps on to first. 2 down, and now Chapman, who we traded Chapman and Ray for Johnny King and Kazuma Okamoto was the trade last year, and that's perked out pretty good for us. Okamoto's been quite the addition to the team, and this is a ground ball base hit for Chapman against his former team, with his former team, who is now his current team. Now Santander, big time power guy. That could have been in there for a strike. That was so close, I can't actually tell if it was a strike or not. I didn't want to waste our other challenge. And now 2-0. Sorry, not 0-2. I want to challenge that. 3-0. I'm glad I didn't because it was a ball. There's a strike. And there's a strike. 92. The fastball's not very fast. Full count. Fouls off. There's 94. That's much better. Santander. Full count. Chases, but fouls off. Long first inning here from Bieber. Not look like 8 innings is in the card this time. Another foul ball. Still full and a foul ball. Long at bat here. Here's the 10th pitch to Santander. He got him. He wins the battle. Comes back from 3-0 to strike him out in the 10th pitch of the at-bat. Long inning for Bieber, but successful nonetheless. It's Davis, Bader, and Schmidt for the Giants. 250 average with a OPS at 838. So much better than anything our other catchers provided last year. Davis fouls this off. Former first overall pick in the draft. He's not lived up to that potential at all. But he can hopefully be an average major league player for us. Defensively, he's very bad. But we got him because his bat can be very good at times. And we didn't have a bat last year at catcher. It was a lost spot. Until Jesus Rodriguez got called up, it was a completely lost spot in the lineup. That's high. That's outside. 2-2. That's low. It's a full count. So nice battle here as well. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming to Davis. And I walked. I walked. That does not happen very often. And now a little bit of speed on base. And this ball's hit foul. A little bit early on it from Bader. You want to cash in the leadoff walk as always. And that's fouled off, so 0-2. This ball is inside out. It drops. And no man's land for Davis. Luke's gets the put out, but I mean, there's no chance that you can make the right call there. There's no way to know if that's getting down or not. So that's unfortunate, but also, I mean, that's just going to happen sometimes. And Schmidt swings and misses. Schmidt's been hot over the last 10. Let's go ahead and look at the stats for Casey. He is OPSing over 850 in his last 10, with 2 homers, a double, and 2 triples. This is ground ball. This could be and should be and will be a double play to end the inning. So kind of an unfortunate inning. We get 2 hits, but don't advance a runner past first. Jimenez now. who's always a pesky at-bat. First pitch curveball didn't work out. The former Guardian versus the former Guardian. These two guys played in the same team for a long time. Jimenez playing a Platinum Glove caliber defense behind the Cy Young Award-winning Bieber. No doubt helped him win that award with his defense. 1-2. Popped up. Late reaction in left. Very late. Catch made. Was Andres Jimenez on that 2020 Guardians team? Is actually a question that I want to know now. Because if I just said that and I was wrong, he wasn't even on that team, would be a tough look for me. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. He was not on that 2020 team, so ignore me. Ball one. Because he did not help Shane Bieber win the Cy Young. He was on the Mets that year. 1-2. Swing and a miss. Strikes Luke's out on the changeup. That's the second strikeout of the day. Andres Jimenez finished 6th in MVP voting in 2022. Good grief. An 8-WAR season, essentially. Not a 7.4. So I'm not even going to round up for him. 7.4 WAR year for Jimenez. 1-2-3 inning for Bieber. The Blue Jays go quietly there in the second. And up comes the Giants again. That Arise hitting .311. Essentially doing what Luis Arise does. He is 9 for 12 all time against Gausman, which is insane. Slow roller up the middle, second base side, play made, look easy there. First out of the inning, Schneider at second base today. And now Lee. And that's inside. And that's high. 2-0. To the one-hole hitter with the two guys who have hit homers in this game behind him. You expect a good pitch here to hit. Or not. 3-0, putting the controller down. We take a pitch every time here. Ball 4, they're going to challenge. And I believe that would be a strike, and it is. So wanted that 4-pitch walk, but not going to get it. 3-1. Hit to center. Not even having to move at all. Is Luke's to make the catch. 2 down. And now Grisham. 2 homers already this episode. And a deep sac fly. So he's been hitting well. He pops this one up behind home plate. Is that Valenzuela behind the plate? It is. He makes the catch to end the inning. And Addison Barger, or Barger, depending on the way you want to pronounce it, up to bat the third. Strike 1 on the curveball. First pitch curveball a couple times today is interesting. Throws it again. Gets a foul ball. Put it in the dirt this time. See if you can get him chasing. 0-2. Yeah, that's where I wanted it. We'll go, off of that, I kind of want to go cutter. Ball 2. 2-2 now. Put it up for the Heat. Now a chance for Bieber to make a play himself. Indeed he does. 1 out. And now Valenzuela, who had the put out to end the last inning, leads off here. Or not leads off, second batter of the third. And he sees a strike on a curveball to begin the at-bat. I kind of like that first pitch curveball. They're not really looking for it. Pitching them backwards here. Start off with the the breaking stuff, then go to the heater at the end. 0-2 to Valenzuela, hitting .222 this year. Fouls this off. I wonder if that means Alejandro Kirk is injured in the game as well. Possibly. Ooh, it just missed. 1-2. Got him. Swinging on the changeup. Back-to-back changeups gets Valenzuela his third strikeout of the day. And, man, Bieber is cooking right now. And now Schneider sees a first pitch strike. A lot of those today so far for Bieber. He even sees a second pitch strike. What about a third pitch strike? 0-2 delivery from Shane. Outside. Change up. Ball game. See ya. That's middle, essentially. I love Bieber's repertoire a lot. 1-2. A lot of different pitches that are viable in an at-bat. You can really just use anything. I mean, I've even been throwing the cutter a little bit in this game. 2-2. And he jams him on the cutter. Pops it up to right. Catch made by Bader. 1-2-3 in the third. Go the Blue Jays once again. As we enter the fourth inning, and we will see Devers, who had the home run in the first inning. He has 8 so far this year. OPS well over 1,000. Looking to make it even go up more here in this at-bat. Ball is not going to fall in for a hit, most likely. Don't know what I'm swinging at there. Trying to do too much there. And now a little bit behind on the pitch count. 31 pitches. We have the lead. But I don't ever really like having the pitch count be that low against me. That's fouled off. Oh, that's middle. Want to jump off a cliff. And that ball skipped foul. One, two. That's in there for a strike. Wasn't looking fastball. I'll be honest. And now Okamoto here in Toronto. He spent the first, 16 games of his career here? He is a giant. He will always be known as a giant. Ball's hit to right center. Ranging over to make the catch in right is Barger. It ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Giants in a quick game so far, already to the bottom of the fourth inning. And Guerrero's back up. So far, dicing up this Blue Jays lineup is Bieber. He has looked back to his 2020 Cy Young self so far this year. 0-2. So many at-bats have started 0-2 in this game for Bieber. It's a good sign that you're doing something right. 1-2. That's fouled off. Swing and a miss at the changeup. The curveball, sorry. Not the changeup, the curveball. I'm the one throwing the pitches and I didn't even know what it was. Here are your usage stats for Bieber. Chapman had the only hit of the game. First pitch strike percentage has been almost perfect today for Bieber. And it's good that we have a guy, when we have McClanahan and Webb struggling, like Bieber, that can come in and just give us innings, give us really good quality innings at that. Ground ball, another play by Bieber. I mean, he has looked like a gold glover in this game. The game we played that got corrupted that I played, he made like 3 plays as well. So He might just be a good fielder. 0-0. First pitch strike. What are the first pitch strike numbers here? Can I see that? Do I got that? First pitch strike, 76.9%. You'll take it. This ball's hit the center. Another 1-2-3 inning for Bieber. He has been astonishingly good so far in Toronto, stifling the Blue Jays offense to just 1 hit through 4 as we head to the 5th, and Gausman's been very good as well. He's given up 2 hits, both solo homers. I mean, that is not a ball, but we'll take it. Swings through a high splitter. Is that the first? I feel like he hasn't thrown the splitter a lot so far. He should throw it more on 2 strikes. There's a fastball. High. I thought that might be a splitter and fall down into the zone. He chained it well with that second pitch. And there is a slider. Well, that's a nice at-bat there for Gausman. Fooled me about 5 ways from Sunday there. He went fastballs only to Bader first time up. First pitch splitter. I'm sitting on it. Yep, I fouled it off, but I knew it was coming. I don't know what he's going with now. Probably fastball away. Yep. I'm calling the at-bat. And this will probably be a slider. I don't know where it'll be, though. 0-2. It's a splitter. Good timing. No pop. And now Schmidt. Look, I like Casey Schmidt, friend of the channel. I don't know where he fits into this team long term with Gonzalez and Hernandez in the minors, as that's a strike. And I thought it was a strike the whole way. It's barely a strike, but it is a strike. I thought that was more in the zone than it was, even. Swing and a miss. There's the splitter used low and made it look good. This is hit to right. And rushing in to make the catch in right is Barger to end the inning. These two pitchers are going back and forth with good inning after good inning. Jimenez now did not help Shane Bieber win the Cy Young in 2020, but did play with him. They were on the same team for a while. Bieber missed a lot of time with injury in 2021, all the way to like 2024, but still, these two did play together. And quickly 0-2 again. That's fouled off. Oh, 2. Got him looking. He's going to challenge. Another challenge. A lot of these early on. And that's going to miss. Umpire's been all over the place today. See if we can still get him here. 1-2. Ground ball, and he saves himself from a strikeout. And instead winds up with a double. Unless the throw's in there in time, it's not. Jimenez stopped a second around first. And then had to pick the gas back up. What happened there? That was weird. So Jimenez thinks he's got it. He slows down. And then he does like a stutter step. He's going to go back, and then he sees, oh, he's struggling with it in left, so I'm going to get up and go. And a good throw probably still gets him out, but it was not a good throw. That's only the second hit of the day. And that's the second time, I think, maybe in this game, that this has been a 1-0 count to begin an at-bat. And Luke's hits one. It is foul. And that's foul as well. 1-2. Ground ball. Runner goes to third. Stepping on first is Eldridge. 1 down. And now Miles Straw. He's 2 for 17 this year. You just don't hope it's Miles Straw that's going to give you the big at-bat. Another former Guardian. 0-2. I think Miles Straw more was an Astro. Fouled off there. Go high up and in. Fastball. He got him looking. Challenge that one, Miles. Strike 3. It's the 5th of the day for Bieber. Here's the pitch. Here's the umpire. Right in there. Top of the zone. Perfect pitch. And now Barger. Last chance for the Blue Jays in the 5th. And he flies one foul. 111 off the bat. Barger has some crazy pop. He also has a crazy cannon arm. He just has a lot of power as a player. With both his arm and his bat. 0-2 now, though. That's high. 1-2. Outside. 2-2. Ground ball. This might be a bit of a tough play. It is safe. He beats it out. It's a slow roller, and Casey Schmidt did not attack the ball at all. He just let it roll to him. And a slowly bad hit ball scores a run, and now the 9-hole hitter Valenzuela up in the 5th. There's another first pitch strike. Why not? Former Padre. 0-2. Outside. Went fastball, fastball, fastball. 1-2. Ooh, nearly got him the swinging. He triggered on it. Swing and a miss. So Bieber strands the runner at first. The run does come in. In beautiful Toronto, we see 9-1-2 next. We lived up to the hype so far, this pitcher's duel. 2-1. 5 combined hits. Gausman's just been so efficient, and barely having to move again in center is Luke's. Making that catch. A lot of first pitch outs, but we're hitting the ball well, so I'm not going to cry about it. And that's middle. It's just Luis Rice, so it's just not going to be a homer. Last 7 games for Lee, he's hitting .467 with an OPS over 1,000. Well over 1,000. 1.145. Yeah, I won't ignore that. 0-2. It's outside. Still not throwing that splitter with 2 strikes, I feel like. He threw a slider in a really weird part of the plate, and he gets a swing and miss. That one confused me. 0-0. Hard hit, base hit. It's the first hit for the Giants since Devers' first inning home run. It's a double for Grisham. His second extra base hit of the day, his second double of the year, and it's a 2-out, 2-bagger with a chance to extend the lead to 2 for Rafael Devers, and they walk him. Probably smart, and Eldridge has struggled with wrist, big time. Chance to prove him wrong. Swings through 96. Eldridge is hitting below 0.50 with wrist. He has 1 hit. That must be what that means. That's high. To make him pay for walking Devers, though. I don't love that. And it is going to stand. That's just a great pitch. We lose both our challenges. Both of them were Eldridge. That's way inside. Runner's going to go to third. He's safe. And now 2 runners in scoring position. with 2 strikes and 2 outs and 2 balls. Fouled off. Whew. Good timing. 60th pitch of the day for Gausman. Swing and a miss. There is the splitter on 2 strikes. Oh, that's Kevin Gausman. That's the first time I've ever seen that splitter work against me like it works against real life people. Wow, that was filthy. No action in the bullpen. Bieber's still in the game. Strike, that's just not a strike. And this umpire is just really bad for them and really good against us. Bradwell will warm. Tristan Beck will warm. We're up 1 here in the 6th. We want to see if Shane can give us a quality start.
That's in. Ball 2.
Stamina's still in a good spot. Swings through a 89-mile-per-hour changeup.
Ball 3.
That's a strike, I think. Ultra rare 3-ball count for Bieber, and now you gotta throw him strikes. And Schneider has a lot of pop. There's a strike. Full count. Fouls it off. What do you throw him? 3-2. Fouls it off. The slider's not gotten a lot of chase at all in this game, if any. 3-2. Another foul ball. Stamina starting to go now for Bieber. Full count again. Ground ball. Eldridge lets it bounce off of him, and Bieber's not covering. Bieber was not covering the bag. And now a ball smashed to the right side. Base hit. Gets down. Runner is going to stay at third. In a real bad spot now. I don't want to take him out. Ball 1. On what could have been a strike. It's fouled off. One swings through that. 1-2. Outside. Didn't get enough bite on it. That's fouled off. Big spot here. 2-2. Ground ball. We will trade the run for 2 outs. That ball was smoked. And the only way that's a double play is if he hits it 111 off the bat, which he did. So the Blue Jays tie this game. Both pitchers look to secure quality starts. Even if it didn't always feel that way for either side. 0-2.
Ball. That's inside.
The ball. 100th pitch of the day for Bieber. And he gets a swing and miss on his last pitch of the day. For strike 3. So, runners at first and third with no outs, only 1 run scores. You'll take it. There's an unfortunate way to go about it. Tie game. And up comes Cole Sands. They remove Gausman. I don't know why. I just don't get why they would do that. It's in there for a strike. Okamoto fouls this off. Sands is somebody we faced a lot in the ALCS of Mariners franchise last year, and I could not hit him worth anything. This could fall in. I don't think it will, but it could. It will not. Barger makes the play. Now Davis has walked today. The strike. Good first pitch. That's hit 101 off the bat. That's a strike. Wow. I thought I swung at a ball. That was a strike. 0-2. That's fouled off. It's popped up splitter. That was middle. I was late on it because he's throwing 98. Now Bader, last chance. I'm going to pinch hit for Bader. Bader playing right. I would rather have Jordan Walker bat right here against the lefty. Or against the... I'm so stupid. I didn't even... Okay. I still think that Walker's a better bat, so it's fine. But still, I don't know why in the world I thought Jordan Walker was a left-hander batter. What am I doing? Ball's hit to right. Sound like a broken bat. I watch baseball. Jordan Walker might win MVP, and I don't remember what handedness he is. And I played with him in the Cardinals franchise. Sometimes I'm dumb. I don't know why I'm pitching with him right now. Hold on. Please be a strike and not a home run. Okay. Yeah, I didn't mean to have him in. Brusdar Graterol will come in. See if we can get us 3 outs here. Flamethrower. I was only at 96, though. 2 strikes.
Ball, that's out.
One, two. Swing and a miss. 98 cutter. Jimenez down by the way of the K, and now Nathan Luke's up.
Nope.
That's low. And there's 100. Now chance for Okamoto made that play. This ball is fouled off. 1-2. Somehow gets to that pitch. 1-2. Flies this one to left field. Catch made. Now Miles Straw. We saw before the game he was hitting 111 this year. It's gone down.
Ball, one.
It's a really fast-paced effort here for Brusdar. 1-2. Got him. He buzzsaws through the Blue Jays. 1-2-3. And now Brendan Little. Somebody we could hit, probably. I wish Azario was batting here, but we'll keep in Schmidt. He's hitting 500 against lefties, so, I mean, you kind of have to. Good timing on that sinker low. 0-2. That's a ball. A lot of hard hit outs today for this team, so it is what it is. Oh, it's Casey! Oh, it's a Schmidt bomb! Holy Schmidt! Casey gives us the lead of Brendan Little in the 8th inning. And the friend of the show goes yard. And Ryan McMahon cannot believe it. 111 off the bat. He hung it, and Schmidt brung it to way out and left. Middle curveball. And we waited on it. And we have the lead now. Well, Tristan Beck can sit. Warm and warm. We warm Rodriguez and Foley. And still look to extend this lead a little bit. Swinging a miss on that curveball. 8-game hit streak for Arise. Average Luis Arise hit streak. Hits it on the ground. He will probably lose that hit streak today. Hopefully, he loses the hit streak today. We'd like to just go easy 6 up, 6 down in this game. That'd be ideal. It's outside. Jungkook Lee on an 11-game hit streak. I will trade these hit streaks for a win all day long. 33,471 in Rogers Center. And Jung-Hoo tried to find a way to spit that in the left. Couldn't quite negotiate a way to get that done. And there's a strike. So it's 2-2. That probably was going to be a ground out, so that's fine. There's a sinker. Two. Base hit, and that will extend the hit streak. That might be it for Little. Who knows? I would keep him in, personally, with the 2 lefties coming up. And they will keep him in. Grisham looks to give some breathing room. He has 2 hits today. And he has 3 hits today. This is going to nearly get to the gap. Grisham's going to have to stay at first. A runner goes to third, that's Lee. And now Devers will bat with runners at first and third with 1 out. And he can smoke one and put this game out of reach. First pitch swinging. Now 1-1. It swings through 94. Sinker inside. 1-2. Oh, it's fouled off. It's a perfect pitch. Somehow Devers was able to foul it off. 1-2. Now it's 2-2. Intense at bat here. We can blow this open. Or Little can strand the runners with a double play. Full count. Eldridge is hitting 0-4-2 with wrist. He struck out 3 times tonight. Strike 3 looking. Great pitch there, and now it's up to Eldridge, trying to figure out a way to get a ball in play with wrist. He hits one to center. Hits it pretty good. Still back to the track to end this inning. We score a run. Casey Schmidt, but the top of the lineup, is not able to get the job done. Once again, I did not mean to click that button. I've been playing Super Mega Baseball, so you click Y to make bullpen decisions in that game. And Y in this game is obviously pitch. So, that's on me. In comes Randy Rodriguez. Trying to sit down 8, 9, and 1 to set up 2, 3, and 4 for the closer, Jason Foley. Hits this to center. 1 down. here in the 8th. Randy Rodriguez has been very good. And here comes Kirk. So it was just an off day for Kirk. He'll bat here. He's hitting 322. He sees strike one. First pitch strike for the Giants have been on it today.
Ball, that's inside.
And that's without having any challenges, basically all day.
Ball.
Good pitch there. No chase, though. Kirk does not chase a ton. And when he does, he usually puts it in play. He likes shooting stuff the other way. 2-2. He tried to do that there, but he struck out. And now Schneider. The goal here is to face Vladdy, first batter of the 9th. You do not want him to have somebody on base. Oh, man, that's a rough take there by Schneider. 0-2. Sit down. Randy Rodriguez strikes out the mustachio Davis Schneider as we head to the 9th inning. And Braden Fisher now. There's Okamoto. Okamoto an 0-for-3 day as well, so him and Eldridge not been good today. This is somehow nearly filleted into left, but no. Now Henry Davis. He's 0-for-2 with a walk. And he swings and misses at a nice slider by Fisher. And then he throws a cutter down the middle.
That's a ball.
There's a curveball outside. Now 1-2. Another curveball outside. Now 2-2. Should be 3-1. This might fall in. It is not. Barger. Another nice play in right. And Walker now trying to do some damage, hitting 259 this year. This is not playable. This gets foul. Jordan Walker, by the way, went from a negative career WAR player, strike down the middle. I mean, that's so middle. I just thought he was going to throw a ball. Jordan Walker went from a negative career WAR player in one season to a positive career WAR player. He's been so good in real life, but he's not that kind of player in this game. 1-run game in the bottom of the 9th. Here comes the closer, Jason Foley. He's 3 of 4 on save opportunities. This will be his 6th game of the year. His ERA just above 4. He's facing the best part of a good order. First pitch, middle sinker to Guerrero, taken. And this is popped up. Jordan Walker has got to make a play on this. He does. 1 down, and the toughest part is over. Guerrero flies out. And now Chapman, who had the first hit of the day for the Blue Jays, is going to ground one fair. Base hit, and the winning run will bat in the inning. Not hit well, but still, it does enough. A little bit of revenge for that 111 double play, I guess, from Chapman. Head 0-2 is Foley. Strike 3 looking. Santander stares at a pitch right down the middle with 1 out in the 9th inning, and now there's 2 outs. Completely indifferent to the runner at first. He can steal all he wants. Strike 1. A lot of stuff's hanging middle of the plate, though. I don't love that. 0-2. Game on the line now. Last chance for the Blue Jays. Jimenez strikes out. Giants win. 2 3-2, your final score. It was a masterpiece pitching performance from everybody involved. From Bieber to Gratterall to Rodriguez to Foley. 2 runs allowed to a very good Blue Jays team. What an unbelievable game that was. Spectacular game. Grisham goes 3 for 4 with a homer and a double and a single. Devers has a homer. And then Casey Schmidt with a home run in the 8th inning to give us the win. Well, last game here in Toronto. We're probably going to lose this one, but not officially over yet as we continue to do some simming. You know, this isn't technically a jump-in spot. I just realized that that's the case and that we're probably cooked because this isn't technically a jump-in spot. This is technically a continue the hit streak spot. That sucks. Ball's destroyed right at short, and that will probably end the game. Simulate to end the game, and we do lose this series to the Blue Jays. Roop was not good, but the bullpen was. Bullpen goes, 5 scoreless innings? And the starting rotation has been an issue, and not in a good way. Gray gets lit up again. Buddy Kennedy's hurt. Keep him active. And back-to-back good starts. Webb gets a good start, and McClanahan gets a good start. Okay, good. But Kennedy's back. Auto that. Another nice start from Bieber. He's 3-0. And a big spot here. 2 outs, 8th inning. We're up 1 run. We're on a 3-game win streak. Landon Rope was good today. I think it'd be Rope or Roop. I don't know which one. Probably should know that. But, it is what it is. Just need 1 out here against J.P. Crawford. But Crawford's very clutch. He's hitting .529 with wrist, in fact. He's 2 for 3 today. Sees a strike. He does not swing and miss a ton. He walks a whole bunch. But he also grounds out a lot. So, a lot of different variables at play. Fouls this off. I don't want to go sinker. See if he grounds out.
No.
Full count. Keyshaw to bat next. This is a tough play. It's foul, if anything. And it ends the inning. Big time play. Jung-Hoo Lee. And let's keep going. Trent Grisham. 5th in RBI in the AL. Or the NL, sorry. Thunderbird here to pitch. He has a weird arm slot that I don't love. This is hit pretty good, but not well enough. So fly out. And now Devers, he's still OPSing over 1,000. That's a strike. It is a strike. It's a great pitch. Swing and miss on a sinker inside. That's a great pitch, too. Go slider way outside probably now, I think. Yep. Now 1-2. Where do you go here? Probably changeup. Low, maybe? It was a cutter low. And somehow getting to that ball is Devers, but it's a flyout. That's going to be it for Funderburg. And up comes Eldridge to face Adam. And Adam has a very weird release as well. His pitches move a ton. Need to warm up fully. Man, Beck has been legit, dude. No earned runs yet for Beck. 11 hits for the Twins, and they have 2 runs.
Ball.
2-0 to Eldridge. 0 for 3 today, still hitting near 300. I'm going to challenge that. And we win that challenge. 3-0. Put the controller down. Everybody put the controller down. You know what? No, we're up 1. I'm going to swing this pitch if I think it's good enough. And it is, and it's perfect line out. All right. Well, you hate to see that. In comes Foley against his former division rival Twins, the former Tiger. Trying to get the save as we look to sweep the Twins out of San Francisco. Uh-oh, that's not good. Nice play by Eldridge at first to dig that out. And now Buxton. He's scary. He's got nuts power.
That's a strike.
Any bad pitch can be taken advantage of by Buxton. He fouls this off. It's 0-2. He's only hitting 235, but for Buxton, he's still probably OPSing over 800. That's usually what he does. Nearly. One of the best center fielders in baseball. 1-2.
Ball. No.
It's low. 2-2. Strike 3 looking. You can challenge that all you want. It's strike 3. And now last chance for Cody Clemens, son of Roger, who drank a chicken potion in The Simpsons. No, it wasn't a potion. It was just a, he got, in a trance. It was a trance. Ken Gifford Jr. drank the potion. That was the big head potion. Spectacular episode of that show, by the way. I would recommend watching it if you have not yet. Homer at bat. Fantastic. My favorite episode of The Simpsons of all time. Pops it up to left. And this will end this game. We sweep the Twins. And we're on a roll. Giants win this one by a score of 3-2. Rope was better today. 5 innings. Gave up 5 hits. Just 1 run. Okamoto, a 2 RBI game. 6 hits. We win against a team with 11. You like it. Oh, it's not over, actually. Hold on. Why is Wisenhunt pitching in this spot? Well, this is a spot. Wisenhunt has pitched 3 2/3 innings in the last game of this series. So, wild. Don't know why that's the case. He's not walked anybody, so that's good. He usually has a lot of issues with walks. He had 45 pitches. I kind of want Randy Rodriguez to pitch here. We're back. We're going to do a mound visit. And we're going to put in Randy Rodriguez and hopefully get a double play. That's the goal. That's the goal now. They're going to take off.
Ball.
That could have been a strike. It was not. Keyshaw hitting 125 with wrist. And that's a base hit. That average will go up. A run will score. Not great. Buxton. That's not a good pitch. It's outside.
Outside.
Missed my spot.
Correct.
Oh boy, that's not a good pitch either. Buxton's not hitting well with wrist either. It's like an epidemic. Ground ball. There's the double play we needed. And no chance to get Buxton. Too fast. Now Clemens. Strike one. He's also hitting sub 200 with the wrist. Okay. I guess J.P. Crawford has all the wrist hits for this team. 0-2. Swing and a miss. Strand 2. Run does come in. And it's David Bednar against Eldridge. A lot of curveballs and splitters. Fastball at 98. Kind of sitting on splitter curveball a little bit. There's the splitter at 91. I'm challenging that. I feel like that could have been outside. And it was. 2-1. Kind of forced to throw him a pitch in the zone now. There's the splitter. That was low. That felt like a strike. 2-2. Full count. Okamoto on deck. Still hitting above 300. That's felt off by Eldridge. Staying alive. He's still not throwing the curveball yet. And this ball is going to be caught. Hangs up just enough. Do we have anybody in the... I know, like, it wouldn't really matter, but yes, we do. I thought we might have Devers or Grisham on the bench. We do not, so that's sad. Pops this up to Caratini. 2 outs. You know, Henry Davis, we'll pinch hit for Davis. I mean, I'd rather have Jordan Walker hit. I know he's still a righty, but he's still a better bat. It's outside. He's still not throwing the curveball yet. 98. It's outside. I'm sitting curveball on this pitch. Splitter. Okay. 2-2. Swing and a miss. He gets him on another splitter. Twins win. They salvage a game in the series. Of course, Whisenhunt goes 3 2/3 innings. Gives up just 1, but we do lose the game. Not great. There's got to be some things done with this pitching probably next episode. In my mind. 2 against the Dodgers. We're winning. And we won. But we get murdered in this game. So, Logan Webb and Shane McClain have both still struggling. Oh my. Here's a spot. Devers. He's got 2 hits today. Santillan. Pitching. Eldridge batting. Or Eldridge at first, sorry. Eldridge not batting. You're in Cincinnati. Ball's hit to left center. Catch made. That ball was tagged a little bit. Santillan is still not giving up a run this year. it says. What was that? All right. Interesting. There it is again. That changeup is crazy. That pitch gets as low as 68 miles per hour. Surely he goes fastball now, right? He did indeed. Speeds me up by 97 miles per, not 97. Speeds me up by 27 miles per hour. Got off again. Throw me that 68 mile per hour pass or pitch again. That's in the middle. So he throws a pitch at 70, at 97, and at 85. Good luck. Eldridge is trying to steal. He's out. I'm going to challenge it. Call stands. Just need to get a runner at second base and try. Thought it was a pretty good jump. And I thought possibly if he threw the 60 mile per hour pitch, we could have gotten there, but no. We lose 1-0. And Beaver takes a loss in a fantastic start. Logan Porter's out. He goes in the keep active list. And we actually win that series, though. That's good. Keep him active as well. St. Louis. My goodness, McGreevy is pulling a Hayden Birdsong. He's 0-8. Swanson, he throws gas. He's got a 6.9 ERA. So that's not ideal. Okay, we're gonna expect a lot of fastballs. Look, I don't Schmidt batting here. I'd rather have Toro bat. Fastballs at 100 is the idea. Toro, no. Thought that might have had a chance to get down. It did not. Toro can play short, bro. Okay. Herget, keep him in. Fly out. Ground out. Ball 4. Pitching change to Newtbar, who is a lefty, bringing a righty. Tristan Beck. Single. Burleson pops up. Okay, last chance against Swanson. This is from left side, backhand, throw on to first. One hopper, nearly one hopped it. In there for a out. And now Jung Hoo Lee now his average is all the way down to 279. So since that hit streak, it's not been good. That's high. If that's middle of the plate, I like it. That was low. Bunt here. That's too hard hit of a bunt. No, it's not. Base hit. I want to steal. That's against a really good fastball pitcher, though. I'm stealing anyway. I'm trying. 630 steal is tough. Up the middle. It actually hops directly to Mason Wynn to end this game. The ball took a hop off the mound directly into the glove of Mason Wynn. And we lose. 4 innings pitched for Logan Webb. Not good. He got hurt. Okay, keep him active. He's fine. He'll be okay. other games against them. Webb, yeah, we knew Webb's gonna be fine. Ooh, my, okay, here's a spot. Mason Wynn at first, that's speed. Nolan Jones at home trying to get a walk-off. No outs here in the ninth. We're up 2-1. We're hovering around 4 or 5 games over 500, so that's good.
Come on, Nolan. Ball.
Foley throws the ball here. That's not a good pitch. Nice play to keep it in the infield. Throw on the first, not in time. Now Sajazi. Up, we are winning. Kopech's got to warm up, I think. And Herg has got to warm up. Some of the guys in our bullpen have been freaking nuts. There's a strike. Nice pitch. Sajazi batting sub 100 with wrist, just like everyone else in the league. Swings through that. 0-2. Outside. Go back to it. More competitive. '97. Fouled it off. 1-2. Got him looking. One down, and now Victor Scott, who runs very well. A ball on the ground here is not a double play. Unless somehow they can turn 2. And we do! Giants win! Quickest turn you'll ever see. And we take the win 2-1. Shane Bieber once again was spectacular. Feels like the offense has fallen off a lot, and the pitching has gotten better. So, we'll have to see if my brain is right. But Victor Scott ran in a double play is not what I had in the bingo card. We win this series as well. We score a total. Well, first off, the Cardinals score a total of 4 runs in the series. We score a total of freaking not that many more. 6. Wild. Let's keep going. Uribe, I mean, there's just no chance. Brewers a 3-run ninth. So Jason Foley blows the save, which sucks because he had a really good stretch going. Go boys. Uribe's gross. Uribe is nasty. This is going to be one of those swing at every pitch and pray kind of at-bats. Definitely not going to be Bader in this spot. I'd rather have Toro bat, which is crazy, but still. It's true. He's hitting .417. All right. So World 5 pickup for us. But he's been pretty good, apparently. Only 13 at-bats. But, you know, it's been pretty decent. That's fouled off at 97. Oh, 2. It's outside. Can Toro get a homer somehow? Swinging a pool noodle. That was an old school joke in Mariners Twitter. That he had such little pop that he swung a pool noodle. But sometimes he would lift one out every now and then. Hopping a skip up. 1 and double play, Brewers win. Well, okay. Yeah, I could have told you that was going to happen. Not good from Foley at all. And the offense still really struggling right now. What is Yelich doing? Yelich just had a 5-for-5 game. Can I look at something? Yelich just went 5-for-5 like 3 days ago. And he just went 4-for-4. What is he doing? He's hitting .333 with an OPS at 1,000. Yeah, okay. He's back. Okay. Let's keep going. We win this series. Webb was good. His ERA is dropping. And I want to see this game next episode versus Kirby, I think. We already played Kirby in this series, though. Do I want to start with Josiah Gray? I don't know. We'll see. 3 more games this episode. Can we jump into one? Well, it's going to have to be this one. And I'm going to have to do it myself. McClanahan was good again. Bieber kind of got lit up a little bit in this one. The offense has just not been very good. Outside of this game, offense has been struggling. Last game of the episode, let's do a good old-fashioned jump in and out type spot. I want to wear these. Can I wear these with black pants? Do we have black pants? No. Womp womp. Okay. Root. And then here's the lineup. The lineup is still not... Okay, so the lineup's still good. Grisham is still OPSing near 1,000. Devers is OPSing over 1,000. Eldridge has fallen off a bit. He's still OPSing over 800, so you'll take that. Okamoto has really fallen off, but still 814 OPS. You'll take that. Jung-Hoo Lee has been very good. 880 OPS. So the offense is actually playing fine on paper. We're just not really... I think we're getting a lot of hits. We're just not really scoring a lot of runs. From what I can tell. Henry Davis has fallen all the way back down to earth. He might need to fall in the lineup. Casey Schmidt's been hitting high, or hitting well. Luis Arias is going to stay at the 9 hole because he kind of works as a double leadoff guy. So he's just going to stay there. But last episode, game of the episode. Here in our home stadium. We look to add on to the splash hits. This will be the first at-bats we've taken with Landon Roop as a starter. We're not playing a full game here, by the way. This is just one of those play the moments games. He drops a bunt down and fouls it off. And there's now 0-2. A lot of pitches in the repertoire of Landon Rope.
That's a ball.
One, two. Swing and nearly a miss. Tough play. Nice play by Eldridge to dig that out for the out. Now Kyle Stowers. Her ball. I don't know how he made contact with that ball. That ball might have hit the dirt. Then he can make contact with it. That was how low that pitch was. Stowers, the former All-Star, has not been able to replicate that. That's high. Does he not have a normal fastball? It's all sinkers? That's low. 4-seam fastball. There it is. It's at 82 to 86. So may as well not even throw it. By the way, those stats on the bottom of the screen are wrong. I don't believe none of our players have 0 home runs. I don't think that's possible. Johnny King has really figured it out. He might get a call up soon. Here's a base hit. Man, that's a freaking crazy. There's no way he only throws 82, 86. Let me check something, guys. I'm sorry. I just need to look at something. There's no way Landon Rope only throws 86 in his fastball. I'm going to change that. Let me look. That cannot possibly be right. .92 on average. All right. Yeah, I'm going to change that. 86 mile per hour fastball? Huh? This is blooped in for a hit. So back-to-back bloopers. Runner goes to third. A good throw would have gotten him, but that was obviously not a good throw. And now, Gilberto Hernandez, who walked off the Mets with a grand slam yesterday in real life. See strike one. Swings at a curveball. Be careful with that curveball with a runner at third. That's all I gotta say.
Ball 2.
Nearly blew 86 by him. 2-2.
Ball that's
Outside, full count. Otto Lopez on deck. Swings through, he blows 83 by him. Okay. Now strike one to Otto Lopez. Otto Lopez.
Nope, that's a ball.
It's outside. Strike two. See if we can get out of this. 20th pitch of the inning. Fouled it off. And they are staying alive on some nasty pitches. Ground ball. Tough play. He tags him and gets the out to end the inning. Nice play by Eldridge, sticking with it. And for the Marlins, it's Max Meyer, who came out of the bullpen earlier this year against us, right? Seriously, didn't he? This is his first start of the year. He's primarily been out of the bullpen, but he's been fantastic out of the bullpen with a 22 innings pitched, 1.21 ERA, and a whip just above 1. So they want to test him out as a starter again. Don't blame him. Ball's hit the other way. Easily in to make the catch there is somebody in left. Probably Stowers. Here comes Grisham. Well on his way to probably an all-star berth this year for the Giants. It's just hard on the ground, but easy play. 2 pitches, 2 outs. And speaking of all-stars, this guy will definitely be an all-star. Rafael Devers. That's low. A 4.14 OBP. He was an all-star for us last year as well. He's been even better this year. It's a 4-pitch inning for Meyer. And we'll get into some simming. Line out, fly out, ground out, line out. Here's a single, another single, and a chance to do some damage. 2 on, 1 out. And it's over the head of the second baseman. And incoming to home is a run. Stopping at third is another. And it's a base hit for Bader to knock in a run. It's 1-0 Giants as we look to win this series today. And now Casey Schmidt, who's played a lot better as of late. If you told me Schmidt's OPS would be at 800 at any point this year, I would not have believed you. That's extremely viable from your 8-hole hitting shortstop. You will take that every freaking day of the week. Swings through a slider there, though. That was a pitch to hit. Marlins hold the third wildcard spot right now. So this is a team that we do need to beat. This should be 2 to end the inning, and it is not. Safe is Casey Schmidt. A really nice slide at second base by Bader to really take away the chances of double play. Old school baseball there. Now a rise. It's 2-0 Giants. Can he add on? He's hitting .333, but we've not seen it yet in this episode. He grounds out. Really slow play by Otto Lopez at second, but he gets the out. Or is that Xavier Edwards? Either way. Last 10 games, we are 7-3. Looking good. 2-run support here for Landon Rope. He gives up a solo home run instantly to, who was that? Acosta? Sure. Walk, stolen base. It's caught stealing. Walk. Fly out. Okay, here's a spot. Otto Lopez, 0 for 1. He was late on that. 13 doubles for Lopez. He swings at that. We're going to hold. Hold the ball. Runners don't matter at either spot. What matters is getting this out. 0-2. Ball bounces around. No chance to score a run on that for the Marlins. And it's fouled off. Destroyed. Nearly takes a man's head off in his own bullpen. 1-2. That's 84 by you. Landon Rope or Roop. I'll figure it out. Gets out of it. Single. Fielder's choice. Single. Eldridge with wrist. That is a brutal proposition. Can he finally do something about it? That's low. Last 10 games, Eldridge is hitting over 300 with 318 average. You got to assume his stats have gone up a little bit with wrist. It could not get any worse than what it was. It was like 0.42. 1-1. Swings and misses the slider. Interesting. 1-2. Got off. It's Mother's Day. Nice. Shout out to the mothers. Swing and a miss. He got him. Filthy slider. And Okamoto, last chance of the inning, try to knock in a run. He's 1 for 1. That's filthy. Holy cow. That's fouled off. It's 0-2. And that's fouled off again. So it's 0-2 again. Swing and a miss. Man. I'll tell you what, Max Meyer has some nuts stuff. That's tough. Roball is staying in the game, obviously. He gives up a single. Polly, it's an error. 1 run will score. Now bases are loaded. Against Edwards, you don't want to take him out of the game.
Ball 1.
You don't expect he'll get out of this. So you got to warm somebody up. Bullpen seems pretty gassed. It kind of has to be Bruzdar, and it kind of has to be Kopech. You're just looking to try to negotiate just scoring 1 here. Trying to get out of this as best as you can. You're not going to get out of this and not allowing anything. This game ain't going to stay tied. But you try to get out of this to the best of your abilities. Don't want to give up a grand slam. Don't want to give up 3 of the runs. Try to give up just 1 or 2, and you'll be okay. Two. Swing and a miss. 82 blown by him. Doesn't make any sense. It's his 3rd strikeout. All of them are on heaters below 85 miles per hour. Challenge that. I think that was actually a ball, actually. Trying to get anything. This would be a crazy escape job. There's a strike. 1-2. Swing and a miss. 2 down. All right, Landon. Here we go. One more. Ground ball. He gets out of it. Allows just one. And the game remains tied. He strands the bases loaded. No one out. That's impressive. Ground out. Error. Fielder's choice. Single. And now Lee. Both teams have been sloppy. 2 hits, 2 runs, 6 hits, 1 error for both sides. That's odd. See if Lee can come through and give us the lead. Bro, he is filthy, dude. I can't see anything. He's so short. He's 6 foot. Everything looks so low. And everything is so low. It doesn't just look so low. Everything is so low. As an out. Into the inning. Now you just think, can he give me 3 more outs? Can he? Strikeout? Pop up? He might. That'd be crazy. He's out of energy. Can he do something for me? Probably not. Ball smoked 100 off the bat. Okay. I want to keep him in. I just want to see him give me 5 innings. It's just like, we cannot continue to keep taking guys out like that. And in the inning, 5 innings. It's not a great start, but he gives us enough distance for the bullpen not to be absolutely gassed heading into the Mariners series. Bro, it's so crazy. He throws every pitch low. And they look like they're in the zone. That's outside. I'm challenging that. It might have been touching. It's outside. Crazy challenge. 2-1. Ball smoked foul. Dose. Flown to deep right. And fouled off. 45-degree exit velo on that. He's going low here. 2-2. Or not! It's gone! Big Sleep crushes 1. It's 3-2 Giants. That ball was... absolutely crushed. Endeavors now. We can go back to back. That's low. He gets ahead. This is hit the other way. That actually kind of had the distance on it to get out, but it was foul. 1-1. That's just too high in the air. Pops it up. And we'll keep it. We'll stay in for one more at bat here with Bryce. Strike. I don't even know what I hit for a homer off of him with Grisham. Oh, 2. Man, it's a long episode. 2 hours and 2 minutes. Ground ball. This will end the inning. Oh, no, it won't. It's just 2 outs. We'll keep going now, though. Ground outs. Okay, pitching change. Kopech. Walk. Single. Pop up. Now in trouble. Brewstar is going to come in the game. Try to get us out of this spot. Tristan Beck has been ridiculous still. So has Randy. And so has Foley. I mean, the back end of the bullpen has been nice. We might have 4 All-Stars. Low-key. Between the guys in the bullpen. And our other guys. This is a base hit. This will get down. This will score 2. Kopech has not been good. That'll swap the lead. Marlins take it now. 4-3. That pitch caught way too much plate. And this ball's tagged. Back on it. Bader. Runner goes up to third. No chance to get him, but the out is recorded. That's low. That's also low. Can't really find a strike zone here. Hops it. This is a tough play. But Okamoto, who's been a Gold Glove caliber third baseman this year, makes it look easy. Meyer stays in this game. He's a puzzle that I have not yet been able to figure out. This is flown the other way. Why not keep batting? I keep losing the plot of what this actually is about. Single. Pitching change. Gusto. Pop up. Arise. Single. And now Lee. Against the former Astros prospect. I have not had a big hit with Lee yet in this series. I need one here. That's not going to be the one. Getting 184 with risk. That's also not good. I don't know what I'm swinging at right there. I meant to check it, but I did not, clearly. 0-2. Is this going to fall? It might. It does. Tie game. Giants pick up the tie game in the 6th. And now Grisham has a homer today. Looking for another one. Got off. That's a low changeup. That was a great pitch. That's high. Grisham nearing 150 career homers. 8 away. He'll get that this year. He might get another one here. It's going to be caught. Wow. I thought that was easily at least off the wall. I guess not. Well, Brewstar stays in this game, and now it's the 7th inning and up. And now it's a big spot in every spot. Oh, 2. Pops this up. I don't think there's a play on it. Maybe? No. 0-2. Didn't get him. Blow by 102 on him, please. Challenge. I think that's strike 3. I think that's in there. It is. Strike 3 called. And we'll keep him in. He's only throwing 10 pitches. That's also a strike. I think. Maybe it's because he's tall? It's because he's tall. Rip. That's one of our challenges gone. It's fouled off. Strike. That might have been high. It wasn't. Okay, I just don't know the zone. Gotcha. 1-2. Fouled off. You hit that ball well.
Nope.
Good take. Fastball outside the zone.
Back outside.
That was 102. Oh, I thought that was no doubt home run animation. That would have been bad. Uh-oh. It's a walk. So that'll end the day for Gratterall. Randy Rodriguez will come in. Here in the 7th. He's usually in the 8th, but he'll come in the 7th. This is a big spot. There's a 99. Rodriguez and Beck have been unbelievable this year. We're going to have to try and tag team this. It's a great pitch there by Randy. That's not a good one. 0-2. That's low. Not competitive. 1-2. Pops this up. He got him inside with the slider. 2 down. It's like a movie, guys, and this is going to be a long episode. I hope you like it. I've enjoyed it. I don't feel like I've been playing for 2 hours and 15 minutes, but I have been. Strike 1. Strike 2. Strike 3, nearly. Okamoto, easy. On to first. And Randy Rodriguez gets the job done. We'll probably see Beck in the 8th. Devers versus Gusto. That's low. Ball's hit 97 on the ground. Foul. This is inside out. This is a base hit the other way. It's a leadoff double for Devers. That's beautiful hitting. That's his 11th double of the year. And up comes Eldridge with a runner in scoring position. That's fouled. Like all day, it's been Eldridge with wrist, Eldridge with wrist. And he's not come through yet. Can he come through here? That was a little bit high. His average has gone up. It's 133 now. That's still really bad, but it's better than unplayable. Which is what it was. I'm gonna ignore that. 1-2. And this is a base hit. We'll keep Devers at third. And now runners at first and third with no outs. That'll be it for Gusto. And that'll bring in Tyler Phillips, who we saw earlier on in this episode as a starter? No, he was late in the bullpen. He was in the bullpen. He blew that game earlier. This is going to be hit enough to hopefully score a run. The throw home is somehow in time. Wow. That's one of the best throws you'll ever see. It's not Yoenis Cespedes. It's not like identical. But he's fading. He's fading away. He makes this catch. It's Kyle Stowers. Kyle Stowers has an arm. He spins. That's just an unbelievable play. I don't regret sending Devers there at all. Even though, yes, the game didn't tell me to. I don't regret it. Swing and miss. Not good. It's outside. Sinker in there for a strike. Now it's 1-2. Swing and a miss. Curveball. First and third, no one out. No problem for Tyler Phillips. I'm sure he punched himself in the face many times as he walked off the field. Rodriguez stays in here against the 9-hole hitter. He's 3 for 3 today. Never even heard of him. He might not be real. Or he might be real. That's in there. Really? I thought that was a strike. Back to it. 1-2.
Nope. Outside.
Fouls this off. 2-2. Got him. He gets the Marlin fishing. It's his first strikeout. Yep, Edwards, and this will be Tristan Beck, who has also been unbelievable. 16 games, 2-0, a 0.51 ERA, strikeout rate above 20%. Foley will warm up as well, and Herget's got to warm up at some point as well, even though he's been terrible. This is hit to foul territory. The ball boy will be on that. Current hit streak for Edwards is at 9 games. We look to spoil that here today. He tries to bunt and does not get it. 0-2. 12-6 curveball. He goes for it. I don't know how he keeps hitting the ball at all on those spots, but he does. I'll give him credit. Stowers now. He had that incredible play to get Devers out at home, and he drives one. Left foul. Okay, that ball was scary for a second. Oh, man, is that a strike? No. We're out of challenges. Not good. Okay, well, he missed one a minute ago. He didn't miss that one. Give him a win above replacement for this game alone. Stowers throws out Devers and hits one into the water. Now Marcy. He sees a strike. He flies this one out to right. 6 more outs to try and get the lead back. Phillips stays in the game. Dude, that curveball is absolutely nuts. It's foul.
Here we go, Harrison.
I don't see it. Whoa. This might be, I think I've encountered the best pitch in the game. I think that's the best pitch in the video game. Ball's fouled off. Now I'm super late because I'm trying to protect against a curveball that goes freaking 60 miles per hour. Not really, it's like 84. Hard hitting the ground on the splitter, 2 outs. They'll take out Phillips. Thank you. In comes Fauché. Man, that's a brutal pitch to not be able to get into play for a hit. He threw it again. 0-2. He strikes out Luis Ariz. Okay. Okay, Beck stays in. 1 out, ground out, fly out. Last chance. It's against Ronnie Henriquez. Good player. Come on. Middle slider. Just no pop at all. So it's an out. You won't get a pitch that good today again, most likely. Thought I had it. I thought that was the same pitch. Man. Oh, that's a filthy sequence. Wow. Down to Devers. 98. 99. And this will win this game. Marlins win. Well, that was unfortunate. Had a chance to win that game and blew it a few times. Had a few chances to win it. Stowers walks us off essentially with the throw out at home and the home run. And Tyler Phillips has the craziest freaking curveball in the video game. So I didn't know that either. That's a new one. Next episode, I think it's McClanahan Woo. I think it kind of has to be McClanahan versus Woo because we've not done a McClanahan start yet. I don't know. We'll see. It's either this one or this one because we just played George Kirby last year. But yes, that is it. Fun episode today. We do lose that series. We are winning the division. I didn't know that. That's new information. Here's the lineup. Looking really freaking good. And the rotation getting a little bit better. Webb is hot. McClanahan's hot. Bieber's been good. Roop has been good. And Zach Gray has been bad. Bullpen-wise, it's been pretty up and down. Brewstar's been good. Kopech's been awful. Herget's been awful. Beck's been fantastic. Randy's been fantastic. And Jason Foley's been fantastic. So he has 13 saves. Holy. Okay, what is All-Star voting? I kind of want to look. Can I find that? Here we go. We won't have a starter on here, most likely. There's no chance. Relief pitcher, Tristan Beck is up here. And somehow our guy's not. Randy Rodriguez is a closer, technically, right? Yes, here he is. But he's not going to get the votes because he's not technically a closer. So that sucks. I should make him a start. I should make him a relief pitcher. He might get the votes. Maybe this works. I don't know. We'll see. No. Yes. Foley is going to turn into a closer. Yes. Okay. I don't know if that does anything, but at least it makes it look more pleasing. So that puts Jason Foley at third in voting, and that puts Randy Rodriguez in the voting as well for relief pitcher. That's good. Catcher, we're not gonna have catcher. First base, Devers is second, so he'll be a relief. He'll be a second option maybe. Second base, no. Third base, maybe. Kaz, right here. I guess technically Devers is DH for us. So down here we'll see Bryce Eldridge pretty low down, even though he's been pretty good. He's hitting like with a 793 OPS. It's pretty good. He's not an all-star, but it's good. Shortstop, absolutely not. Left, look at Elliot Ramos. Playing pretty good, 303 average. Good for him. Who's our guy in the outfield? Oh, our right fielder. Or center fielder. Trent Grisham is leading in votes in center. So Trent Grisham might be an all-star, which is good. And DH Devers is second in voting for DH as well. So there's that. Players of the month. Do we have any of these guys? Just 1 month of baseball down. And we do not have anybody. BJ Murray's cooking. Yo. Good for him. I think this was a Rule 5 draft pick for them. So congratulations to them. They found the guy. 54 strikeouts in a month. Okay. All right. Well, thank you all for watching. This is a long episode. Did not expect this one to go so long. But next episode, it's Mariners game. And then we'll do some more simming. And I want to see if we can play the Dodgers in LA. This is a series I want to play right here. Maybe next episode we sim all the way here. Maybe do the draft. I don't know when the draft is. It's in 60-something days. 62 days. So it would be somewhere around here. So next episode I think we play this and do a lot of simming. And then we got a friggin' Dodgers game. the draft, an All-Star game, and the freaking deadline at once, which is freaking crazy. So 2 episodes from now is gonna be freaking nuts. But next episode, we head to Seattle because I love going to Seattle sometimes to be able to find out what they're doing, what they got going on. They're pretty good, so we'll see what happens. Thank you all for watching this long episode of Giants Franchise, and we'll see you on the next episode of Giants Franchise.